Yo, what's up everyone? We are back with another reaction video. This one's a lot different. This one's gonna be a long one, so if you can, stay with me. I'd love for all of you to watch the full thing. This is the Ghost of Yotei State of Play gameplay deep dive. I'm watching the whole thing. We are 2 minutes in on now, but it's just to get past the little timer that they put there. So it's gonna be about a 20-minute, minimal 20-minute video here. So it's gonna be a little longer, guys. Stay with me. I'm excited to watch this. I've been waiting all day. Finally, I have time now to watch it. This is like 3-4 hours after it happened, but we're gonna watch this now. Let's get going.
Hello everyone, this is Jason.
I'd like to point out this is captured on PS5. So that seems to be a base PS5, which is awesome. Mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics.
And Nate Fox from Sucker Punch Productions. Ghost of Tsushima was an honor to be a part of. And today, Nate and I get to share more about our next game, Ghost of Yotei. We'll be sharing how we've crafted the game around exploration while keeping Atsu's
Dude, I don't know if this is how the game looks, but this looks beautiful already. And Ghost of Tsushima.
tale of vengeance front and center. We'll also talk about Ghost combat and how it's evolved. And we'll introduce for the first time some new special modes of play. But let's start things off first by talking about a Japanese folk legend, the Onryo.
So the Onryo, I'm guessing it's some sort of faction of some sorts is my guess, or people like warriors.
The people of Ezo believe Atsu is an Onryo, a wrathful ghost bent on revenge.
There's that answer, it's a ghost Onryo.
And they're half right. Atsu doesn't care if she lives or dies, so long as she can punish the Yotei 6, a ruthless gang who slaughtered her family.
So this, you're not fighting an army anymore, you're hunting down a gang.
After 16 years in the South, she's returned home to put their spirits to rest. It's warm memories of her family that propel her forward. When Atsu returns to her childhood home with the push of a button,
Whoa, what the hell? You just went back in time.
you can experience those cherished times. By giving you the freedom to explore Atsu's past, the wound of her loss becomes personal. It's that pain that pushes.
So, with the push of a button, you can go into the past and see how it looked there, so you can deeply connect with this character more. That's cool. I'm into it. I'm very much into that.
Hunting down the Yotei 6 is a near impossible task. She'll face 1,000 blades. But the Onryo is relentless, and with each victory, the ghost story around her grows.
Ghost of Yotei focuses on player freedom more than any game Sucker
Dude, look how far that goes out. You can see the smoke back there, all the trees. This
Punch
is
has
gorgeous.
ever made. But it's also a game that at its heart is inspired by so many of our favorite wandering samurai films. So let's start off by talking about exploration at the edge of Japan. We all have different playstyles, so we set out to make an open world game that lets you drive your own experiences. Whether that's your curiosity to wonder, your thirst for combat, or a deep desire to stay focused on the story. As you explore, there's an underlying clue system that invites you to new adventures in new areas of the game that could be appealing to you. If you interrogate an enemy, choosing to ask about the Oni, you could uncover a landscape scarred by fire with more bold, samurai-like enemies to fight and abilities for Atsu to learn.
Wow, so, dude, that's crazy. So you have to beat people to learn about where you're going, interrogate them for different things. Wow, this is insane.
Or do you ask about the Kitsune might lead you to an area filled with snow and deception, enemies that ambush you, and new ninja-like tactics to study. Atsu draws cards for each clue to keep track of all available adventures. The more you play, the more the game unfolds for you. As she makes progress against the Yotei 6, her legend as the Onryo grows.
It's her.
Bounty will go up, drawing the attention of deadlier foes.
So the way they have this is where you are being hunted down. I wonder if you'll get hunted down by the actual like Chinese military at the time, the samurai and shit. I wonder if we will at some point if it gets too much. That's cool. The cards though, it's like you get the cards and that's what helps you track where missions are. Pretty free versed right there. That's awesome.
Are you lost?
I'm looking for some old friends. The Yotei 6.
Show her the door.
There is a hefty price on Atsu's head. Now, Atsu can also hunt down her own bounties that bring her all around the land. This is a lucrative way to make some money, to fuel.
There's bounties. That's awesome, dude. I wonder if it's like a daily bounty thing or if it's just bounties that happens in the village. That's awesome.
Her
Dude, that's so
vengeance
cool.
quest.
Dude, that sword fighting looked so good. I'm so excited for this game.
You're not off plan, Eguchi. You're here for my bounty.
That looked so clean. Oh my god.
Hidden in the world are altars of reflection. Finding one inspires Atsu and unlocks a new ability to help her on the journey ahead. They are fun to find on their own, but for a quicker route, you can always buy a traveler's map from the cartographer.
Oh, that's cool. You can buy that so you can see. That's all.
Ghost
That's
of
dope.
Yotei isn't going to rush you through anything. You can choose what motivates you most. But we think the best way to play is to simply pull out your spyglass, find something interesting on the horizon, and enjoy the ride.
Let's ride.
So it's more of you bounce around and as you do the story. I wonder if it will actually have waypoints. Like most of them do. Like the other one, Ghost of Tsushima, kind of waypoints where you followed it through the wind. Seems like maybe waypoints.
The lands zones around Yotei are fast. It's not about checking it all off, it's about engaging in the content that gets you excited. Embrace that curiosity and let the wind guide you on your hunt.
Ezo is a dangerous place. Atsu always wields a weapon. As for which, that's up to you. Will you choose a katana, spear, kasuragama, odachi, or dual swords?
There were so many weapon types. So we had different weapon types. I'm guessing like fast attack, hard attack, long range, close range, things like that. That's awesome, man, that you get to
Each
choose.
is uniquely effective against a particular enemy and has their own set of upgrades to discover and master.
Plant Saito banners.
Let's see how she uses these weapons in the field, searching for leads on Lord Saito.
This is our food, from our soil. The soldiers needed more to free you.
Free us. Inokichi steals our crops while our families starve.
Atsu's no
Dude, that was so cool. You like did the scorpion get over
samurai
here.
or
That was
ninja.
awesome.
No, she's a lone wolf mercenary who'll use every advantage, every dirty trick to win a fight.
Picked up that spear and threw it out. That's dope.
Combat has the feel of a classic samurai movie. Every motion counts. It's about lethal precision.
So it seems like instead of stances now, you have weapons, which is awesome.
If an enemy swings hard, Atsu can lose her weapon. But if she's quick, she can disarm them.
You can disarm them, but you can also be disarmed. That's a little edge.
You're dead.
Choose the right weapon for the job. To fight a massive enemy, her huge odachi blade is best.
He looks like the one in charge.
Tonight, we feast.
Blades are great, but range
Dude, that was so good. That stuff was awesome. I really liked the blood of it, the way it came out when she pulled her sword.
weapons work too. And Atsu's got an arsenal.
Bounty hunter.
So we have a goddamn musket.
A ghost.
Thrown weapons like kunai, bombs, or even blinding powder can give Atsu an edge. When enemies switch weapons, you'll have to adapt. Dual swords are best against spears.
No more.
That looked so clean, man.
Tell me what you know about Saito.
Atsu doesn't always fight alone. She'll meet several allies on her hunt, including a mysterious wolf.
Dude, that's awesome. You got a little wolf pack.
Atsu can set up camp under the stars of Ezo. But she's not always alone.
Hey, friend. Share your fire with the traveling peddler?
What are you selling?
A mask said to be cursed with the unpredictable nature of its previous owner.
Camping under the stars is a great way to rest up, play your shamisen, or cook to ready for a fight ahead. It's also designed to help bring important characters and upgrades straight to you. In fact, in place of the journal menu from Ghost of Tsushima, we've opted for a more character-driven way of managing allies and vendors you meet in Ezo. Over time, Atsu grows to have her own wolf pack. And here, you can keep track of when a sensei might have a weapon skill for you, or when a vendor...
Dude, there's so many characters that you have now, and I'm gonna say that fire is a good
has something unique to sell. Managing upgrades, resources, when to buy what, can be a burden in a big open-world game. At campsites, members of your wolf pack can catch up with you, offering upgrades and unique items. This helps ensure you have every opportunity to upgrade and prepare for Atsu's vengeance quest ahead. You don't have to leave where you're exploring, the game comes to you.
While exploring Ezo, you'll discover all sorts of new armor, charms, and gear. Perfect for building up Atsu around your chosen playstyle. Are you stealth, ranged, or melee focused? Find and combine the pieces that are just right for you.
I like that you can really decide how you want to play the game. That's cool.
And of course, customize the look of your armor and weapons to make sure that your version of Atsu looks and fights just the way you want.
That was all really cool. Although I am gonna bypass the music, guys, so we will come back in right after this. All right, we are back into this. Sorry, guys, had to skip the music. That is copyright haven. Now we're on special modes.
The digital photography community for Ghost of Tsushima is incredible. We're happy to have photo mode back in Ghost of Yotei and look forward to seeing photos from your journey across Ezo. We want playing through Ghost of Yotei to feel like stepping inside of your favorite classic samurai films. So, from the beginning of the game, we're happy to offer a full Japanese voice track with full lip sync that you can play with subtitles.
誰だてめえ生きてたか狼の姫
That's pretty cool. I like that. Like that.
一人残らず息の根止めたと思ったまた会えたな刀鍛冶の娘
覚えておけ。アツだ。
To take the feeling of stepping into a classic samurai cinema experience one step further, we are honored to once again partner with acclaimed director Akira Kurosawa's estate for Kurosawa Mode, which emulates his classic black and white films.
Kurosawa mode, black and white film, grant audio photo, and increased wind. That is cool. I won't be playing in it, but it's cool that you have the option.
For Ghosts of Yotei, we wanted to celebrate 2 other influential directors who have had an impact on the genre as a whole. First,
I did see people run past you doing that thing, so it seems like you may have some sort of...
partnered with Takeshi Miike, director of 13 Assassins, for a mode that puts the camera closer during combat for a more intense, raw experience along with increased mud and blood splatter.
That's cool. I will probably be using that mode.
And lastly, we've partnered with the director of Samurai Champloo, Shinichiro Watanabe. Turn this mode on to listen to some original lo-fi tracks directed by Watanabe himself.
Listen to lo-fi beats while fucking cutting someone's hand off would be hilarious.
There's so many ways to make your Ghost of Yotei playthrough your own. But no matter how you play, here's one way to experience Ghost of Yotei that is sure to be special.
Today, you've got a glimpse into Atsu's hunt for the Yotei 6. Forge your own path while discovering the secrets of Ezo. To survive, you'll need to master a variety of weapons, using lethal precision to overcome the odds and take revenge.
Guys, this looks so good. I cannot fucking wait. This is definitely going to be a day one buy. I might even take the goddamn day off of work, use a vacation day, and play this day one for y'all. I am so excited. The gameplay looks amazing. I really like that more blood and mud mode. I think that is always great. All of this looks insane.
Ghost of Yotei comes out on October 2nd. Thank you so much for watching.
That is Ghost of Yotei, everybody. You can pre-order now. It's October 2nd, 2025 is when it comes out. I'm so excited for this game. You have no idea. There's a chance I might even pre-order the fucking game, to be honest with y'all. The gameplay looks great. The exploration. I love the lo-fi beats is low-key awesome. But as well, the more blood and mud mode I thought was cool. Really makes combat even more intense. We have to see, though, how it all looks when the game comes out, of course. More trailers drop of this. I'm going to watch it. You guys already know that of me. I love doing these. But anyways, that's it. But you guys already know how reactions go. I watch it, I talk about it, but now it's y'all's turn. So please, down in the comments, let me know if you guys are excited about this game, what you guys think about this game, and anything else gaming that's also talked about in the comments as well. Of course, would love to talk to you guys. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video.